Hello, my name is Adriana Alvarez. I will be presenting the effects of technology on the brain in both adults and children. The human brain is affected daily by the use of technology. As adults, we use technology in our careers, in our everyday lives, such as social media, and even to pay our bills. Technology helps facilitate the way of life. We are able to purchase food, we are able to do many things from the comfort of home. But what effect does that have on our brain? What effect does the usage of technology have on our brain? Technology has both a good effect and a bad effect on our brain. The good is that it allows us to connect with family and friends from across the world. We have access to a new platform where we are able to stay in contact with people that before we didn't have. Before technology, you would have to go see a person to person. Now you can use FaceTime, you can use social media to keep in touch with those people. It also gives us access to a lot more information in our careers. We're able to access information that before we could strictly only get from a book or a library or word of mouth. But now we're able to access all of these programs straight from our home or our work environment. The bad effect that technology has on adults is that, as described by Professor Becker in 2015, a UCLA study explained that web users or people who use the internet a lot displayed fundamentally different neural structures in the prefrontal cortex of the brain, meaning that scientifically it has been proven that technological use or the overusage of technology has affected the brain negatively. If the brain is negatively affected by technology in adults, it would be the same case in children. Children and adolescents are in a stage of their life where their brain is constantly developing, and because of such, we must understand that technology plays a vital role in that development. The benefits of children using technology is that they develop basic skills that they wouldn't develop otherwise, or it helps them develop them better. For example, children are able to learn through videos, coloring, they're able to learn how to say the ABCs, they're able to sing, they're able to follow along with instructions. Those are basic skills that are needed to develop the brain, and that is facilitated through technology, through different and various programs. But the disadvantages is like adults. Children can develop anxiety, depression, which have been directly linked to the usage of technology. Granted, that is not the only cause of depression or mental health issues, but it does lead to a path of mental issues. As described by Victoria Dunkling, an integrated child and adolescent psychologist, many children suffer from sensory overload and lack of sleep because of an electronic screen, which makes the children impulsive, moody, and have trouble paying attention. Those are effects that we cannot change once they have been caused. It's something that we need to learn how to manage. But how do we do that? What can we do to change the way we use technology? We are responsible for the amount of exposure children and ourselves have to technology. As described by Ching Ting, Ming Chan, and Ching Chung, we should not let children control the amount of time they spend on devices. As adults, it is our responsibility to control the amount of time they spend on devices. Technology can be used as a tool to aid and to teach children or adults. So it is important that the content that is being watched through these technological devices is monitored, because programs exist that allow children to develop their brain and that allow adults to develop their brain, but there's also programs that do not benefit the human brain in any way. In conclusion, as adults, we can manage the amount of time we spend on and our children spend on our devices. We are also responsible for our children's mental health. Therefore, we should make an effort to limit the amount of time that is being spent on technological devices and manage the content. It is very important that the content that is being seeing or being displayed on the technological devices is good content. That will allow the child and the adult to develop their brain instead of damaging their brain.